Welcome back, everybody, to a new weather video. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe if you want more of these videos. And let's get right into this video. So we have this week severe weather, and a big storm system is hitting the west right now, and lots of fire danger going on across the U.S. So let's go and take a look. So right now we have fire danger going on across this area, across that area, and majority of Florida is under fire risk today. We do have those Sierra Mountains that's going to drop about 1 to 3 feet of heavy wet snow. We have currently winter weather ongoing across there, and we are starting to ramp up the winds up across here today. Um, we're going to start ramping up the winds across down here and likely up here. So, and then we are dealing with a major flooding situation across Texas, which this will be getting worse over the next few days as we will get severe weather and lots of moisture coming from the Gulf. So, and then we still have ongoing river flood warnings from the remnants of the snowpack that has melted a lot of snow at a very fast pace, and it's currently flooding out towns, cities, and all sorts of stuff, which is unfortunate. So yeah, that is your little review of the weather going on today. So let's take a look at satellite. All right, change it to there, and there we go. So we have our big low pressure system over here right now, as it is bringing in moisture from the Pacific, and it's swirling it around like that. So, we have this storm system going on. This system is pretty much like that. The cold front is like this, like that now. So, and then we currently have this new system here that's been installed over this area for the last several days, and will continue to stay put into this area, causing major flooding today. And we do have a risk of seeing showers and thunderstorms today, um, for the afternoon heating, but it will not trigger no severe weather. No severe weather. So yeah, so here we go. So now we're on to the future cast. You know what? I forgot to do something real quick, and go to here. So no severe weather today, just regular thunderstorms across here, here. A little bit down in Key West today. We can see some storms down there from what's ever left over of the cold front, and we have storm system and more storms out here as we're getting that new system to roll in. So no severe weather today, but we do have tomorrow will be the start of several days of non-stop severe weather, which we will be covering on TikTok and this YouTube channel starting tomorrow. If anything I think we'll probably do an hour. If nothing serious happens, then we'll just do an hour long just to see where it goes. So, so yeah, and then we have ongoing. So we'll have more thunderstorms across here, more thunderstorms here tomorrow. We have that system departing, and then we have our new storm system right here. This lighter green is just regular thunderstorms. But if you're in this darker green, that means you could see some strong to severe thunderstorms. It won't be. It won't. it'll be scattered, but it won't be enough to issue watches. That's unless they issue a slight risk. So I'll have to look at the stuff and see. So we do have a wind risk up here. So damaging wind threat is possible up there, and a big hail threat is possible. Tornadoes are not not in the no tornadoes as of right now, but I feel like they could change by tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. And then we got Thursday if it loads. I don't think it'll load. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have Thursday's outlook with a slight risk and then a big marginal risk for strong to strong thunderstorms. And we'll have more regular thunderstorms across here, more regular thunderstorms in this general area, and more regular thunderstorms across Key West. Where's the most violent storms are going to be placed at? It looks right now it's highlighting down in here. I think Oklahoma, we're gonna have to watch for that just to see if the cap can break. I think this is going to be a cap issue down here. So if a cap can break and we get supercells, I think we can get some pretty good tornadoes down there on Thursday. So we'll have to watch and see. But we do have a 15% chance of seeing severe thunderstorms. But the greatest risk of seeing very violent storms is going to be in here. So, like I said, this could always change tomorrow. We'll find out what the wind, hail, and tornado risk is going to be for here. So, Tuesday. Oh, well, we got an update. So we do got an update just now. We could see some severe thunderstorms right in there today, and right up into the California area today. I gotta see if I'm included. We could see some tornadoes in California today. Interesting there. Um, this we could see some damaging winds in here and in here today. Let's see if there's a hail risk. No hail. So just a tornado risk only in California today, and damaging winds on both sides. So that did update today. So I gotta see if I'm not included. So yeah. So we just covered that. Now we go to Friday, day 4. We still have this severe weather risk that we'll need to watch for. So yeah, I feel like it's going to get pushed towards Oklahoma. So, or maybe it's this day. But yeah, we do have Friday's outlook. Looks to be pretty significant. I wouldn't be surprised if they put a 30% a enhanced risk, but it depends if there's a cap. If there's a cap, they will likely leave it. We do have that day 6 at April 21st outlook. So yeah, I'm glad they put this risk out because I definitely supported it. And yeah. So that's all the days right now. So yeah, we do have a critical. We do have a very significant fire danger across Tampa, Florida today. Across Florida today on the west coast. And then we do have that elevated fire risk across Florida and Georgia today. And we do have that elevated fire risk across Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. So fire is discouraged in those areas today. Tomorrow we have another elevated risk for fire danger, and we do have that that ex, that critical fire danger right in here, which is not the highest because you get extreme, which is very very rare. I mean, this red is rare, but not as rare as the pink one. But yeah, and then we have an elevated risk for fire danger because we are going to get that dry front, so it's going to have that dry air with very humid air. So that's why we have that out. All right. All right. So looks like day three we could looks like day three we got that risk critical fire danger right in this area, and then normal mode. So I don't know why. Okay. So day three we have day three we have a and we have an basically enhanced risk for fire danger, and day four we have a fire danger across there too. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for severe weather wise. So let's finally go to the futurecast. Futurecast shows that we do have that system, and it's now pulling in moisture. We do have that system out towards down in Texas, causing major flooding down there as of right now. Uh, but we do get those storms to fire up, fire up right in there, and then we'll see that moisture get dragged more onto the coast. Onto the coast, we do see something interesting right there for your Wednesday. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually put a marginal risk for severe weather for tomorrow, maybe right in here for tomorrow. So, and we do have that uh, rain still continuing for Texas, and then we have this cold front right here, which, in my opinion, this might be just might be connected. So, and we still have that ongoing moisture across the west that's continuing to cause problems. So, and then for your Wednesday, this is your Thursday. We still have ongoing moisture right here, ongoing moisture across Texas, and ongoing moisture across the west. So by what the European model shows something in here for severe weather, but it doesn't look that impressive. So we'll see what happens. So, and as you guys can see, we will be getting we'll be getting winds out ahead of the severe weather. So just to bring you all a check that we will be seeing windy conditions through here as that low pressure system deepens. And with that, we will likely be seeing a tornado risk. Tornado risk, damaging wind risk, hail risk is all on the table for this. And it will develop into a squall line with your Friday likely seeing very damaging winds. That's an interesting future there. I wonder if we'll see something like this and then like this and then your low pressure like this. I wonder if I'm wondering if right in here is going to be your warm front. I wonder if we'll see tornadoes in that. So yeah, I wonder if that's your warm front. I have a feeling that's your warm front, and eventually it just gets scattered. It gets scattered, but yeah. Um, so the low pressure systems are way up here. It's very interesting that we'll get something down here. So And then we got your Sunday, and more indications of severe weather, right there. And your Monday is showing more severe weather in here. So yeah. So all right, I'm gonna go to GFS because actually it shows the shear, so we'll see. Yeah. So Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday. Shows shows a lot of cape right in here. It actually shows a really good cape right in there and a little bit right in there. So have a feeling we may get an upgrade here and here to a slight risk. This uptrends, we might even get enhanced, but I think it'll stay as a slight risk right now. So, and then for your Thursday, we definitely see really good cape right up in here. So if we do get an upgrade, I see the upgrade being more right in here. There's a lot of cape down here, but I have a feeling that it's going to struggle because I think we'll likely have a cap. So that's your Thursday, and then we got your Friday. Friday is looking interesting right in there. So, but we could get severe weather all across there. So we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So let's go to the GFS now. See what the GFS is actually showing. Tuesday. Your Wednesday. Your Wednesday is showing really. Wednesday is showing really good cape values right up in there. So go into your Thursday. Like I said, it's showing a really good tight gradient of the dry air and the moisture. So if we get anything to go, it'll be right up in this general area. So be that, then bulk shear. This is where I like seeing. So it's actually showing something in here. Supercell thunderstorms there. But it's really struggling to pop anything. So for your, looks like Friday looks to be interesting. Thursday doesn't look that impressive, but Friday looks interesting. And then Saturday, Saturday could be something. So Monday, and your Tuesday. So we'll just have to keep an eye out, wait to see what happens. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for another new weather video. Peace.